137th Old Soldiers Reunion Parade started out in 1889, 136 years ago, honoring Confederate veterans, and now honors all veterans. There's a Dark Horse North Carolina Highway Patrol Mustang, ROTC. There's another dog on it. Here we have the Grand Speaker, retired CSM Alex Nelson, a Marine. No, it's an Army uniform. VFW auxiliary and a Chrysler 300. Here we have MVET's Honor Guard from Hickory. You see these guys do the 21 gun salutes at veterans' funerals. My dad remembers when, this is hard to believe, my dad was born in 1931, and he remembers when he was a kid in the 30s and 40s seeing the Confederate veterans march in the parade. They were like in their 90s then, like the World War II veterans are now, 90s, around 100. And I got my sweet, almost 90-year-old mother with me, watching the parade with me today. So glad to have her along. Marine Corps League, Detachment 1163. United States Navy Submarine Veterans, North Carolina. And here we have an old Army truck pulling a helicopter from Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 5350, Newton, North Carolina. And here we have a Jaguar convertible with the Daughters of the American Revolution writing on it. It's funny, English-built car with the Daughters of the American. It's actually a Bentley. Wow. And here's a Mustang convertible with the Daughters of the American Revolution writing in it. That's kind of ironic, though. A British-built car with the Daughters of the American Revolution writing on it. Got Mr. Onyx back here. Historical Association of Catawba County. I need to join that, as big a local history buff as I am. Looks like all ladies. Mr. LaFawn, my Prince elementary school principal, was in that.
Was he on that?
No, he's passed away, but he was in the Historical Association. Here's the Bandy's Trojan High School Marching Band. And America the Beautiful. Being a drummer, I love the drum corps. Although I didn't play drums in high school, I learned later. I didn't learn until I was almost 30.
6 saxophones.
Huh?
Counted 6 saxophones.
Oh, yeah? Mom said she counted 6 saxophones. She played alto sax in the high school band, Centralia High School Band in Kinnickinnick, Ohio.
Chillicothe, Ohio.
Kinnickinnick, technically.
The address
Which is,
Chillicothe.
yeah, because Kinnickinnick's just a village in the cornfields. Bandy's High Band Alumni Association. Nice Jeep. What you talking about, Onyx? You gonna sing us a song? That's a nice Jeep. Doors off and top down. That's the way I always rode before my engine blew.
The Queen here too.
Mm-hmm. Miss Bandy's High School, Lily Ann Stewart. Mill Creek cheerleaders. Mill Creek Middle.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And here's Sheriff Don Brown. And he's got a big Dodge Durango pickup truck. He's a good sheriff. I think I'll vote for him again. And here we have Nathaniel J. Poovey, re-elect Nathaniel Judge Poovey, and a 71 step side Chevy pickup. And Judge Robert Mullinax Jr. in a red Mercedes-Benz convertible.
Look at that cop.
David Aycock, District Court Judge, in a yellow Camaro convertible. Judge Mark Killian in a gray Corvette. Oh, good. Good for Onyx. They're not running sirens. The fire trucks aren't. City of Newton Fire Department. Papa Little was the first Claremont Fire Chief, and Uncle Jack was Claremont Fire Chief. Dad and Uncle Tom were in the Claremont Fire Department, and Dad was a charter member of the Claremont Rescue Squad. I was in Oxford Fire Department for about a year as an exterior firefighter, but I was gone trucking all the time as an owner-operator, so I wound up quitting because I was never in the district.
Wait a minute, I can't hear you. Wait a minute.
District Attorney Riley and the Ford F-150.
Is it the old soldier reunion?
Yes, we're watching it.
Okay, I'll just leave it school.
Oh, goodness.
Kim Sigmund, clerk of court, riding in a Chevy Trail Boss.
We had open house tonight.
I know. Did you hear me of your parents' car?
Brookford Police.
I have 19 kids now.
Oh, you have 19 kids, you got another one.
One kid now for another kid.
Hey, tell her I'm recording for YouTube.
So it messed up my name stuff on my name, so I had to go back.
So,
The names and stuff. Of all the stuff, all the labels.
yeah.
Anyhow,
Mom, you want to take that off speaker because I'm recording.
y'all had a good day.
Yes, we had a good day.
Conover, please. Conover City Council.
He's trying to record this.
And let,
All right, well, I'm going to go. I
Okay,
love you.
I love you too. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. She's just now leaving school.
re-elect Sheriff Brown, Sean Brown mayor. That's Claremont's mayor, and Claremont City Council. In a nice Chevy Suburban. That's Dane driving, Mom. That's Dane's Suburban. And here we have a hot rod, early 60s Ford F-100. Maiden Mayor Max Baumgartner Jr. Now, I like his ride better than all the other politicians. An old F-100.
He got one of those old 65.
My first automobile was a 62 like that. Remember it, Mom? Mine was red and white two-tone. Maiden council member Holly Crafton Lay in a Pontiac Solstice convertible. Newton Conover Board of Education in her candy apple red Jeep. Catawba County Sheriff Department in a SWAT team riding in a Tahoe. St. Stephen's Marching Indians. They're wearing blue. That's weird because their colors are black and red. And here's a 67 Mustang convertible with Candace Stevens, Miss St. Stephen's High School. Love the ride. I had a 69 coupe, and it belongs to my brother-in-law, Mark Foster, now. I'd like to buy it back someday, actually, and restore it. Honor the Warriors. And it's got one of the racing wheelchairs on the back and some Wonder Warriors pedaling along.
I think that's neat. That's wonderful that they can do that
I do too.
in the new year round.
In the Cooper River Bridge Run 10K in Charleston, those guys go first because they're actually faster than the runners.
Mm-hmm.
And Mom, here we have a 28 or 29 Model A pickup. Vote for Ed Sane for Newton City Council. Mom has a 31 Ford Model A two-door sedan that belonged to my dad. I need to get a battery for it and get it back on the road. Built Ford Tough, that's 96, 97 years old and still running in mint condition. And here we have the Narrow Gauge Coffee and Cafe. Huh. I guess it's over there by the Rail Museum. I haven't heard of that yet. Oasis Shriners Gator Patrol and like a 50 Chevy pickup hot rod. And the Oasis Shriners in their John Deere Gators. Mom's cousin Shelby, who was a year older than her and passed away a year or so ago, was big into the Shriners. And here we have a lifted GMC pickup from Hickory Used Car Superstore. And a guy pretending to be Brett Michaels, maybe, or Kid Rock on the back.
For the people, by the people.
Only thing about sitting on this side, their trajectory, I can hardly say that word.
I'm afraid the window is going to make it.
Well, the trajectory we're in, it's kind of dark. It's going to be kind of dark.
Every season starts at
Everett Chevrolet. And here's a F-150 from Lake Hickory Pub and Marina, pulling a party barge of Catawba First Insurance and One Reader's Choice, Catawba First Insurance Company. And here Tri-City Baptist has a float. Pastor Hampton Drum, great preacher. Check him out on YouTube, Tri-City Baptist. And a Dodge pickup. Great people, great church. Oh, wow. And here we have a 72 Super Sport Chevelle convertible with Eddie for Longview Mayor. Eddie Marlowe. 454 Super Sport. That car is worth a lot of money right there. Elect Armstrong for county sheriff. I don't know much about him. Veteran Services, very nice Dodge Durango. And a really cool Lincolnton police Jeep. Hiring heroes, join our team. Looks like we've got Maiden Blue Devils band coming down through here now. Falls Creek Camp Meeting. Is that going on now? I
That queen, where's she from?
Maiden, Miss Maiden. Seen about 5 Jeeps, but I hadn't seen the old World War II Willys Army Jeep yet. It usually rides with the big Army truck. Carolina Carrying. And I do believe that's a Packard limousine coming down there. That's rare. Oh, it's a hearse. Wow. It might even be Cadillac. Yeah, I think that's Cadillac or LaSalle, which is like a cheaper version of the Cadillac.
Freedom is not free.
Yeah, Shinkin's Funeral Home. It's like an old... it's either a Packard or a Cadillac. I'm trying to see the emblem. You're older than me, Mom. You were young back then. What is that? A Cadillac or a Packard? Got a big swan hood ornament. It's a limousine for dead people.
Can you see the emblem?
I'm thinking a Cadillac.
Elks Lodge, here we go.
Elks Lodge, 2042. This guy's a DJ, but you don't have a sign out. I forget. Trade Winds DJ, I think is his name. He must be a Navy veteran. He always wears a Navy suit. But he's I don't know why you don't have a sign on here. You can hire him out to do DJ parties and stuff.
Uniform. Party pros. Let's connect. Look at the bubbles.
I know. Reminds me of when he made me watch the Lawrence Welk show growing up.
What's he giving out? Bubbles?
But I'm appreciative that you made me watch the Lawrence Welk show growing up, because in between that and Hee Haw, it made me appreciative of all kinds of music.
I like the bubble machine.
Well, that's what I liked about Lawrence Welk when I was a kid, was the bubbles. And then I grew to like the music. You're that chicken.
Is that Chick-fil-A?
I don't know. That Ford F-150 there is pulling a big turkey, but I don't know what it's about. Oh, here's the bubbles in front of us now. You can see them in the sunlight.
Let's party. It's part of that party stuff.
Mm-hmm.
With the bubbles and all that stands to reason. And there goes the chicken and the turkey.
The hen and the egg.
The hen and the egg, I guess.
So it's not a turkey.
There's a hen.
My bad. And then here comes Shook and Tarleton Realty. So maybe the people that couldn't go to the parade for whatever reason, maybe they'll enjoy watching on YouTube. What do you think? I'm probably not the only one filming it. I would doubt that I'm the only one. Huh? I would think the city's probably filming it, wouldn't they be? Oh, I think we got Bunker Hill right here, maybe. I don't know. They don't have a sign.
Those are Bunker Hill's colors.
Yeah, I think it's Bunker Hill, but I can't. They don't have a sign saying who they are. Oh, we should have sat out there. She's giving away free drink cups, Mom. Here we have Johnson Truck Service Diesel Performance and Repair. A couple of big, nice dually F-350 Fords. And a 66 Mustang convertible, Scott Gilliland for Newton City Council. Whoever gets voted in, I hope it's people that support the temporary homeless shelter for bad weather conditions for homeless people.
CR Line.
Mm-hmm.
Upholstery.
Yeah, that's high-end furniture. I worked for them for temp agency one time. Oh, wow. And here we have a chrome Maserati. Platinum detailing. That's on 127 in Hickory. Hey, I like that, Mom. That's what you needed. A chrome Maserati.
I sure do. Somebody carjacked me in early.
Yeah. Amber Eads Crouch for District Court Judge.
Okay.
And here we have a Kubota tractor, the New South tractor, and Steyer's Family Feed and Supply in Newton.
Master.
They got bubbles too. I haven't heard of that yet. Steyer's Family Feed and Supply, local family owned. I hope they do well. I feel like we're those people on the Thanksgiving Day parade, you know, we're like emceeing the parade. I guess we are, just on a small scale, small town America. Catawba County Republican Party, all right. The other party, the Democratic Party, no longer exists. It's went full-on communist and freak show. They stand for everything absurd and ungodly you can imagine. And that's why they can't win elections anymore. And they were trying to import voters, but President Trump is putting a stop to their importing voters now. Fred T. Ford Tigers, my ex-fiance and some second cousins are Fred T. Ford alums. Fred T. Ford Tigers cheerleaders. They're in good shape. I pretty much walked their parade route the other night. It's only about a mile. And it's not hot now. They were smart in moving it back to 6:30 because it's like only 80 degrees right now. We got one injured. That's right. Bless her heart. I know that sucks for her. And here we have Miss Fred T. Ford, Raylan Weldon, riding on a BMW convertible.
Like that old caddy.
Yep. You recognize that one, didn't you, Mom? That's like about a 55 caddy with Junior Miss Fred T. Ford. Carson Bacelot. Yeah, that's the kind of Cadillacs that Elvis rode in.
Missed one here,
Young Miss Fred T. Ford, Lily Harrison, riding on a gray Mustang. Emerge Ortho. I think that's one of Ortho Carolina's competitors, maybe. I think that's who the ER recommended for me to start with. Bennett funeral service. We got lots of friends and family that work there. Good old FedEx, where would we be without them, and UPS? God bless all of us who have driven trucks or delivered packages and food or whatever. Dang, that little girl was way too close to that truck. She was out in the street with it. Here we have a
Who's that?
Patrick Stretch for Newton City Council. And he is in like an old 78 Pontiac Trans Am.
What's his name?
I rode in one of those top speed one time. I wasn't driving. Here we have a International Harvester Farmall M. Pulling Amber East Crouch for District Court Judge and American Heritage Girls Troop NC 0333. Some kind of response unit. Connections Clubhouse annual pottery fundraiser. Catawba Valley Healthcare. That's where I was born. When it was called Catawba Memorial Hospital, and anything that's a memorial for our war dead, the name should never be changed. Plus, we're not in the Catawba Valley.
Active.
Plus, the Catawba Valley is actually in Burke County because we don't have mountains here. Anyway, I digress. But still, you shouldn't change the name of a memorial.
Hello. It looks sharp.
That's Catawba Valley's Center for Active Living Neighbors Rides. Re-elect John Stiver, Newton City Council. Now, he was my vice principal at Bunker Hill. Stephen Hilton was my principal, and John Stiver, whose dad was pastor of St. Mark's Lutheran in Claremont, he was our vice principal at Bunker Hill. He's riding in a Jaguar. And here's a landscaping business called So Ready to Mow. And I think this is probably from the Hickory Aviation Museum, because there's the front end of a military Navy jet. On display now, over 18 aircraft at the Hickory Regional Airport, Hickory Aviation Museum. And they're building a new building. It hasn't opened yet, but yeah, y'all check out the Hickory Aviation Museum, especially if you have kids. It's great. They've got stuff from World War II all the way up to modern military jets. Newton Fire Department's done with the parade. And they're going back to the fire department. They're done. Kim Sigmund, clerk of Superior Court. Pulled by lifted 6.7 Ford F-150. Walk and roll.
That's rock
activities lead.
That's a Christina's group.
Oh, we are a league of abilities, not disabilities. T-ball, bowling, dancing, and other activities. So it's for special needs people.
Yes.
That's awesome. Watch out, Onyx. Here comes Catawba County Animal Control. They need to get the copperheads out of my rose bushes then. I'll shoot them if I can find them, but got bit twice in a month and mowed since I was 9 and never hardly seen a snake when I mow and then get bit twice a month. Love them, vaccinate them. $10 Tuesday through Saturday, 11 through 5. REACH, Resource for Addiction and Community Health. Catawba County EMS. I like that. Very important ministry right there.
Yeah.
Fire and Blood. Army colored Jeep. And it says Holler Insurance Group. That's Darren Holler's brother, David, most likely, his company. You gonna sing us a song, Onyx? Intercontinental Corporation, Total Packaging Managements. Intercontinental Corporation, corrugated containers, custom pallets, and crates. Christ Alive Church, Newton. They played at Christian Music Night Monday night, and let me tell you, their praise band really put on a great worship service Monday night. And here's the Christ Alive Church float. It's here on Newton on the old Business 321 if anybody wants to check it out. American Red Cross.
Disaster.
Mm-hmm. I hear Bunker Hill's band coming. I recognize their, yeah, I recognize the music. Their drum corps, that's what they march into. Newton PD keeping everything safe. Carolina Renovation Warehouse. It's okay, Onyx. It's okay, Bubba.
I forgot this bucket.
Candy, probably. Some people have been giving out candy. You can have it, but my diabetes won't let me have it. Another Carolina Renovation Warehouse Dodge Ram. Although they don't call them Dodges anymore, they just call them Rams. Big GMC Denali pulling Elite Miss North Carolina. Yeah, little kids pageant. Or Courtney and Laura in that. I don't even remember all the pageants they were in.
Look at that tiny baby.
Uh-oh, we got a fire call. I'm going to roll up the window so Onyx's ears don't get blasted out. He's coming through. Dry Otter waterproofing. Kingdom Dance Academy. In My father's house, community services. And yep, I heard Bunker Hill coming. My alma mater, Bunker Hill High School Marching Bears. We always have one of the best bands. One of the best football teams here lately, too, but we lost a lot of seniors, so we'll see how we do this year. It looks small band this year. Bunker Hill's queen is riding on a Cobra Mustang. See, making the grill.
Yeah.
There's also, when it comes by, there'll also be a Cobra on the fender. I've been to the Carroll Shelby shop in Las Vegas where they convert those Mustangs to Cobras. Some of them have up to 1,000 horsepower. Miss Bunker Hill High School, Ariel Aguilera. There's a Ford F450, 6.7 power stroke. Bunker Hill cheer. It must be all the JV and varsity together. They look so tiny though. J.D. Slate for Sheriff of Catawba County. Hadn't heard of that one either. Here we have 3 Harley Davidsons. Sportster. A customized Chevy Astro van. And it's rugged, retro, tattered. Buddy's Tavern. All right, they're jamming some Poison on there. I haven't heard of Buddy's Tavern. I guess it's good that I don't drink anymore. I don't keep up with the bars. Scouts.
Yeah.
Can't call them Boy Scouts anymore because they let girls in them too. So the Scouts have lost their identity just like everything else these days. I know one thing. People around here got a fortune in pickup trucks, don't they?
They do. And big trucks.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't say what these queens are, but I'm assuming these are the reunion queens. Oh, no. Maybe. It says White Pine. They're opening the White Pine back up, I think, aren't they?
It said what?
But I don't know if those are the reunion queens or what. It doesn't say. Foothills Fury salutes our heroes. Foothills Fury baseball. Must be like traveling baseball team. What?
Says I can't hear you.
Vote Roy Johnson for Newton City Council. And I don't know what we have here now. It's like a little bomber. I don't think it's a race car, but it's painted up like one. It says New Life Church on it and Ace of Spades on the front. It's a Honda, according to the hubcap. It's unique. We'll give them that. Another F-150 and excuse me, and it's pulling brownies, Girl Scouts,
and bubbles.
And we have a Tesla, so we get a break from the fumes for a second. Adam Everett for District Attorney of Catawba County. And the Tesla doesn't scare the dog because it makes no sound. And here we have a Dodge Challenger, very nice. You're a candidate for Sheriff of Catawba County, Williams Probst.
I didn't realize there were that many.
I didn't either. I didn't even know who was running against Don Brown, but he's pretty popular sheriff, and he's done a pretty good job, so I think he'll get reelected. If you're a Republican sheriff in this county and you do a good job, you're going to probably stay as long as you want. That's just some kind of denial or something, but I couldn't see what it said. Homesboy denial? I have no idea what that. Homesley Dental. I could not read the cursive on that sign. Homesley Dental. I don't know where that's at. Says best dental office in Catawba County. Soldiers of the Lord. There's a nice black Cadillac sedan. Marcus Miller, Newton City Council. Here we got two ladies on Kawasaki Ninjas. And a Kenworth T880 fuel tanker. I saw asphalt
Very
in a T880 dump truck.
It's patriotic.
Yep. It's got Fallen Heroes.
Administrative
RBC. It's a Baptist church, South River Baptist Church, maybe, in Iredale. The tractors
on the back of it, maybe it'll tell.
The tractors from B&B Transport in Hickory. And it hauls fuel. It's got a flammable placard. And it's
ALL
Fallen Heroes. And it's got POWMIA picture on the back. It's got a very nice mural. With the sun setting over there, though, my video is coming out a lot darker than I would like. I don't know if they'll be able to see what's on that tank or not. And here's our fire department, Oxford Fire Department. That's 135 over 136. I've ridden in that truck before. And Claremont Rescue, Dad was a charter member of Claremont Rescue in 1958. Claremont Rescue's playing the cult song. thankfully, I hadn't seen them bringing the boat to the Lake Lookout yet this year. I don't think they've had to drag anybody out of Lake Lookout yet this year, which is a great thing. Because usually there's always one. Yep, Catawba Fire Department. Fire engine number 8. Dave Bierce, this is for you, buddy. I should have asked Dave if he wanted to come with us. He would have enjoyed this. Conover Fire Department Heavy Rescue. Longview. I'm so glad they've got all the fire trucks and vans back in the parade again. Back during the pandemic, they got where they only let like Newton's band march, and fuel prices got so high with high inflation that the fire departments quit bringing their trucks. Thank you for your service, sir. Hook and jabbing, it says. And here we have Cooksville Volunteer Fire Department. That's out in Mountain View, Bell area. And an old Volvo, maybe like the 80s or 90s. I drove one like that in truck driving school. Here comes the Reunion Queens coming up next. That F-250 King Ranch sounds good. And it's pulling the Reunion Queens. My niece Courtney Little was junior Miss Reunion. I don't remember what year. And here we have the old tractors. We got a Ford 8N, another Farmall, International Farmall, a couple Poppin' John Deeres, my Papal. Fraley had an international. He had a John Deere Model A tricycle, Poppin' John, on his Ohio dairy farm. And I used to love riding on that thing, and he would take us for hay rides on the 4th of July with it. That was a quick call. Must not been anything serious. I'm glad. But yeah, we loved that old tractor. And then it got where it wasn't reliable, and he got a diesel Massey Ferguson. The little kids driving it. Look, Mom.
Is that a Farmall on the other side?
Yeah, that's a Farmall on the other side. I love the hit and miss engines, the way they sound and pop, shoot smoke rings.
Yeah, when I looked at you, this and that would go around.
Mm-hmm. And lovely Mimi.
That was mine.
Yep.
here comes
In loving memory of Charlie
what's the
Huffman.
yellow one?
It's a John Deere, but it was probably a state tractor. The only John Deere I ever drove was a yellow one like that had been owned by the state, and I loaded my truck at FCX with it, with the front end loader on a yellow, formerly state-owned John Deere.
This is military, isn't it? Coming up.
No, that's a Catawba County SWAT team right there.
Oh, it is a military vehicle.
Yeah, well, basically it's like military, but it's, it's law enforcement, but it's like military.
It's all the way then.
Yeah, it looks like we're at the very end of it. No horses. And you know what? They're so politically correct this year. They didn't allow the Sons of Confederate Veterans, even though this parade started as a reunion of Confederate veterans. That's a shame. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the parade, and like, share, and subscribe if you like my content. Thanks.